go over the details, okay? So when I'm doing rotational rooting, try to angle this a little better, okay? One leg is back, one leg is forward, separated by shoulder width. I'm practically 99%, not 100%, because my front feet is still touching the floor, so it's not 100%, but most of the weight, the gravity is on my back leg. My foot is 45 degrees. As I'm looking down, I make sure my knees do not pass my toes. If it passes my toes, I put more stress on the knees, which I do not want. Okay, so I look down. It's not past my toes. I'm always in a seated down position. When I'm in a seated down position, I make sure that my butt does not go out. They call that 撅屁股. I want the pelvis tilted in. The tailbone goes along with being tilted in very gently. Okay. And also, my rolling 8-ball is right here. I want it to be SOS, soft, open, and supple. As soon as I start on the rotational rooting, I'm already sinking. I'm already releasing. I sink to bring the arms around. And how these arms come around, you need to be careful. If you're not careful, you're going to physically bring it up. It's very natural and normal for people to do that early on. But just know that when the arms come back up, it's the rebounding energy, the chi that guides the arms up. And then you continue sinking. As you continue sinking, that's how you bring it around. And then the rebounding energy guides the arms up. Another thing to be mindful of is that as the energy rebounds the arms to come up, do not go forward. Once you go forward, then the sinking becomes compromised. Your connection to the earth becomes separated. The reason why people go forward is because they can't take the stress or the sinking. It's becoming too fatigued. So just be mindful of it. Don't force anything. Just know that over time, that's how you want to do it. Now, and also when you're in this position, as you're doing rotational rooting, you don't have to bend your knees that much, but you do not want it to be straight and rigid. If it's straight and rigid, now the energy will not flow at all. So you want to be on a seated down sensation. It could be a very high chair, imaginary high chair. That's okay, but it has to be bent slightly. So as you bring it around, you sink and you rebound the energy for the arms to come up. And as you rebound the energy to come up, see, you're training the rolling 8-ball. You're constantly training the rolling 8-ball to do a figure 8. You go back, you sink, and then you rotate to bring the energy up. Okay? And you're constantly developing the back leg, hojiao, developing the back leg to learn to connect with Earth's energy via the yang leg and the rolling 8-ball. You're constantly doing that. And when you do it more and more and more, you will recognize the stillness, because the stillness is what takes you to your Zhongding. If you're not careful when you're doing the rotational rooting, your center goes back. Now, if your center goes back as you're sinking, right, now you're already off alignment. So what goes first is the energy and gravity. I sink in the center. As I go back, it's the energy and gravity that goes back. Now, and rotate the energy. I can rebound it back up.
I need to come out to balls.
So there's a lot of things that are happening when you're doing rotational rooting. But focus on a few of the principles that are happening, and then as they become more familiar to you, it will lead you to the other principles that are happening when you're doing rotational rooting. Do you see the joints opening? See this right here? See? You see that? See the joints. So you're promoting all the joints are opening. And you're constantly hanging all the muscles. Hanging all the muscles.
Chef? Okay, go ahead.
The more you hang the muscles, the more you feel the rebounding energy. So in rotational rooting, all those things are happening. How much you feel of those characteristics and the principles, you just need time. You need time. And the more you do it, the more it's going to unravel. And you become aware of all those little details. And the good thing about it is, although, we're not developing like physical strength, but your legs will get very strong. But strong in a way that is not muscular, strong in a way that it has what I learned before is called flexible strength. Now, what is flexible strength? Flexible strength is you don't have to run a marathon, but can you walk it, right? You don't have to run up the Empire State Building, but can you walk it, right? In climbing is you don't have to use your arms to climb. You use your legs to climb because the flexible strength allows you to release. It allows you to maintain your alignment while doing something. That's flexible strength. When we're doing all the rooting exercises, you're developing flexible strength, right?